As Raven mentioned, it's going to feel like the triple digits today, and not everyone has the option to stay inside. Tryouts and practices will be going on as scheduled on our school ball fields. 9 on your side's Allie Kramer joins us live with how local schools are making adjustments to keep student athletes safe in this heat. Allie?
Yeah, Julie, school is out, but everybody still has to practice, particularly the Anderson High School football team, who practices just inside Charles Brown Stadium here in Anderson Township. And you know what? They have artificial turf. We fought hard to finally get it, and then when we did, realizing that when it gets hot outside, that artificial turf, studies show, can be 40 to 70 degrees warmer than the outside air temperature, so it can be particularly dangerous to be down there, which is why they're making a few adjustments to the practice schedule.
When they're over there at the water boy, they do really drink a ton as quickly as they can to get back out on the field so that they can continue to play.
It's all about the water boy and hydration at the Redskins morning practice. The sprints started long before 9 o'clock, but the sun and the haze of the heat was already beating down. And long before that, athletic trainer April Gutbeyer was preparing the team.
We just encourage them to make sure they're drinking appropriately before and after practices, and making sure that we weigh them in, weigh out, and we can look and see how much they're losing, so then we can get the appropriate amount of fluid into them afterwards if they are losing any weight during those practices through sweat.
April has been with Anderson for 19 years. She's used to watching the heat and making adjustments.
You know, if we have to go without helmets or we go without shoulder pads, our soccer teams will stop the play in the middle and have mandatory water breaks.
They also decrease practice times depending on the heat. But it's tough because the kids want to be out there working out before the season begins.
With the caliber of athletes that we have and the kids that we have, the kindness, the loyalty, the trust that they have with each other just really makes a difference. So they all look after each other and be like, hey, you haven't gotten water, you need to go get it.
And you know, the soccer team actually pushed their game time back an hour so that it was the chance that things would be cooling off a little bit once the sun started to go down. It's not just the players that people are worried about. Of course, it's the family, the friends, the fans on the sidelines that have to sweat it out through that game as well. Reporting live this morning in Anderson Township, Allie Kramer, 9 on your side.